Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wednesday Night Hockey at the Complex. I am Mark Needleman. With me, as always, my counterpart in crime, Dave Jackson. Jax, we got a 1-8 game today, potentially, which we could have the same two teams here, which I don't see how it would change for the first round of the playoffs. What do you see for this Northeast Kingdom?
About 4 teams, some freshmen. This is another team that's going to really emerge in the next 2 years.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, they've got some kids that can skate that are younger, and they're probably a year or two away. They play, they combine with St. J, North Country, and Linden,
And Danville. One from Danville.
It's the numbers up in the Kingdom taking a little bit of a hit because a lot of these kids play up in Canada. As we all know, the last 2 years has been non-existent. I know the numbers up there have been hurting a little bit, especially at the boys level, but I'm talking to a couple friends up there in North Country that's turning around, so hopefully they'll be back to more normal.
It's a 1-8 team that you can't overlook them. They're, like you said, they have a lot of Canadian hockey experience. They're gritty. They play hard to the puck. And you just never know. You don't want to fall asleep on them.
No, that's it. And if you're BFA, this is a game you don't take the pedal off the metal. Your foot off the pedal, excuse me. It's just a game you got to keep rolling. Like I thought the game Monday night against South Burlington looking like they'll be the 7th seed. BFA played hard. They had 4 power play goals, which didn't hurt. But it's a game that you got to see. Just every shift, whoever's out on the ice, whoever's called upon, they got to give 150%.
It's a great night to get a lot more girls puck touches. Work on your power play, first and second unit. Just rotate, move the puck around, cycle it, and just work on the fundamentals.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, this obviously the meat of BFA's schedule is in the rearview mirror as they played Essex twice, Spalding twice, Hanover, Plattsburgh. Again, looking ahead, we've got the Kingdom Blades tonight, Colchester, and wrap things up with CVU. Now, the CVU game could be interesting. You and I talking again about the playoff picture. These look like these are 2 sets, 1-8. The Kingdom Blades will be back here in a couple weeks to take on BFA in the quarterfinal game. The 2-7 matchup looks pretty solid too, with Spalding taking on South Burlington. That may change with Colchester. Essex staying right in that 3-hole. They do play Spalding Saturday, but nothing's going to change. They'll play most likely Colchester. The only thing that could jockey a little bit is a 4-5 series with CVU and Rutland. Rutland in 5th place right now, but CVU holding on to the 4th spot. But CVU's got some tough competition here the next week.
They're playing Essex, Spalding, and us.
So they've got a tough road ahead of them. But that'll be depending on where the game's played, whether it's at Rutland or Carnes. I think that'll be a very good 4-5 game.
The team that really, the dark horse that makes me nervous would be Burlington Colchester. They've got a real solid goaltender that hasn't seen a lot of action this year due to injury. She comes back healthy, Cordega Ryan. They could ride her quite a ways.
Yeah, I was very impressed. I was very impressed with the Colchester Burlington team a couple weeks ago. Matter of fact, I remember it was a 2-1 game, and I think your daughter was in that. She made a big save with about 4 minutes left in the second period, which could have tied things up at 2. Instead, BFA came back the other way, and of course we know they ended up winning the game. I think 4-1.
3-zip. That was my daughter's first shutout.
3-zip.
First donut for her.
But that said, again, they could, anybody could beat anybody in any given game. The 1-8, the 2-7, doesn't matter.
Whatever your record is in the year, like you said, it doesn't matter. When playoffs start, it's a new season.
It is, and that's being said, I'll say, just ahead, we talked about it, these will be my last games here. I have vowed not to do any playoff games. I'm just very superstitious for one, and I want to watch my daughter as a senior play out her last 3 games. So everybody will be in good hands with Dave here. But mainly because I haven't called a game-winning quarterfinal game in about 5 years, going back to when the boys lost. I think it was South Burlington. They were a 1-8 game there. And
I think this would be your year to shake that hex.
Yeah, I'm not taking any chances, that's for sure. But with that, we're going to go to the starting lineups. And
sportsmanship during this high school athletic contest. We require participants and spectators to behave in a respectful manner. Under no circumstances should any student athlete, official, coach, or spectator be subjected to behavior and/or language aimed to demean, disrespect, or harm. If this behavior is observed, please report it to the site administrator. Any individual unable to model sportsmanship will be requested to leave our activities. Thank you for everyone for helping to ensure the highest level of respect and safety for all. Tonight's officials are Mr. Siegel and Mr. Letourneau. And for our starting lineup, for the Kingdom Blades, in goal, number 30, Courtney Lewis. On defense, number 20, Sarah Trainer. Also on defense, number 22, Elizabeth Dormo. Starting at center, number 10, Clara Andre. Starting at left wing, number 9, Alexandra Moser. And at right wing, number 8, Brooke Lynch Schweiner. And the rest of the Kingdom Blades, the Blades are led by Mr. Sean Moser. For your BFA Comets, in the number 8, starting on defense, number 5, Rachel Needleman. On defense, number 24, Ayla Shea. At center, number 20, Bree Jarvis. Starting at left wing, number 10, Caroline Bliss. And at right wing, number 18, Jody Bratton. And the rest of the Comets. BFA is coached by Mr. Luke Coffey. Now will you please rise and move your hands to the playing of our national anthem.
'Courtney Lewis. Last game, Dave, Sarah Tanner played. It was one of their forwards that played in that. She did a great job. She had like 50 saves.
Oh, yeah. She was 52 saves. She was catching a lot of pucks, moving well.
Over in the friendly confines of the coldest place on earth, the Fenton Chester Arena. Well, it's definitely much warmer in here tonight than it was over there a few weeks ago.
If you could make it from your car to the rink, the wind is horrendous out there.
Yeah, what little hair I have definitely kept going around.
Before the puck hits the ice tonight, let's do a Comet shout out for a birthday to Aaron Benoit, 16 years old. So
happy birthday.
All you car dealerships and car insurance salesmen out there, you get right a hold of John. He'll be looking for you.
So we were talking, I don't remember who I was talking to after the game Monday night, but we're talking about the power play being now, I think, 6 for 6. And that's just huge coming in to the fight, especially in playoffs, because everybody bears down in 5-on-5 and plays really tight D. If you can score on those man-up situations, that's huge.
The confidence that's riding these girls, it's
But again,
impressive.
Just the last thing is you don't want to take your foot off the pedal tonight. And just keep things going north for them. Taking the face off, Clara Andre, the captain.
There's one familiar name out there on the wing of Alexandra Mosier. Her dad, Sean, was a BFA hockey player.
Oh, that's what I thought. Sean played at BFA.
He is running the helm for the Kingdom Blades.
So Alexandra Mosier is on the right side, and number 9, Alexandra.
Alexandra is
Alexandra
sophomore,
Mosier,
but she should be actually she skipped a grade.
So these are going to be tough numbers to read again because of the dark jerseys there. That's number 10 for the Kingdom Blades.
Claire Andre is a very good player.
So Dave, you know some of these
Claire
younger
played
kids.
in the Flames program.
Claire Andre, number
10.
Number 10.
She's a good stick. St. Johnsbury, I believe, is her hometown.
That will go for, which would have been, I assume, but Frady's plays the puck.
Picked it up.
And she'll gain the offensive blue. Frady's with a shot from outside, saved by Lewis. And another bouncing puck, cleared out, kept in by Zemanek. Zemanek, and off the wall. She's chased by Isabel Goodrow, another 8th grader. Back out to Arlie Richard. Arlie with a shot to the net, almost tipped in front by, looked like it was Fersen. Fersen out to the middle to Reese Clayton. Leaves for Zemanek. Zemanek now off the top of the circle, out in front, and it's kicked to save by Lewis. Zemanek now still with the puck, up top to Arlie Richard. And that one's blocked. Good pressure by...
Tipped off Mosier's stick.
Good pressure here by the Comets' second group. Brady's looking for the shot. Got a goal in the last game.
They're packing it in front of the net. The girls have got to pass around that group.
Nice play right there. First is to Clayton and another save by Lewis. So good pressure by BFA's second group.
Isabel Goodrow, 8th grader. Cousin to Johnny Goodrow. Her dad, Ed, played hockey with Mark. I'm pretty sure those two were battling out for points every year.
Eddie was filthy. Just
tough player.
Some of the best hands I've ever seen. Just ridiculous hands. To call him a wizard in high school. And I watch his nephew, Johnny, play, and there's so much obviously his brother was a really good player too.
Andre making a good run up the edge here, run out in the corner by Smith.
Saved there by Montgomery, and they'll get a whistle.
Reese Clayton and Jody Gratton are teammates with Claire Andre, so they know her quite well.
So we've got Claire Andre. I didn't remember her up in Lindenville. Maybe she may not have played that game. I don't know.
They said they were missing their best player, so I would assume
that would be the reason why we didn't notice her.
Yeah, she's got some hops.
So Alexander now with the puck on her strong side to the outside.
Lamus coming down the middle for support.
And it is
coming up the ice by
I can't see these numbers here. You obviously you can see them. Who's it?
This right here would be Mosier.
Mosier, okay, yeah. So Mosier, Andre, playing that top group. That's now Lamus now with the puck. Seneca, she'll send the puck 200 feet away from her net, and BFA will get a wholesale change. Number 7, kept in by Bliss to the net. It's kicked aside by number 22, and it's kept in momentarily, but it's Goodrow now with the puck. Isabel to the outside. One nice play by Isabel Goodrow. Beat the defenseman on the outside.
No fear.
An 8th grader, very quick.
Skating ahead of Ella Shea. She would probably have a little extra hop in her step with those skates coming behind her. Good job by Bliss to pump it out.
Puck back to Shea. Shea, nice play to Bliss, and they'll chip it in. And
Jody Gratton going to the corner to pick it up. Pressure by number 7.
Gratton now with the puck. Gratton wheeling. She's got time still with it on her strong inside. Kept in by Clayton. Clayton shot to the net. Rebound. Save. Fersen now with the puck still on her backhand. Fersen looking for help, but it's broken up there. Frady's leaves it for Needleman at the point. Blocked in front by Andre. And it's BFA again. Down below the net goes Frady's for the puck. Frady's stops looking for help. Clayton now. Reese on her forehand. Nice look out to Frady's. Frady's over to Shea. Mishandled, and the puck will come out.
One number on the Kingdom Blades that's not on the roster, number 7. We'll have to work on that one.
Yeah, that's what I was, because I called 7 out, but there was nothing to call out.
With the puck, pressured by Andre, broke up at the center ice.
Well, number 9, that's Mosier. She's been noticeable with Claire on that first group, or Claire Andre, that is. But it's BFA, Montaigne below the Blades net. Sent out to Zemanek. Zemanek with a hard shot. Oh, off the post. That was tipped in front by somebody, Dave.
Not going to miss many of those.
Well,
so Sophie's just really got a nice shot tonight. It's got some zip on it.
so the Kingdom Blades now skating out. It's
Up
near
to Mosier
side to
now.
Mosier.
She's got Andre in the front.
Mosier trying to center, but it's broken up by Zemanek. Nice pressure by Andre and up to Ray Alexander. Ray now wheeling, looking for help. She'll leave it near side for Lamus. And Lamus will throw it in on net, and they'll get a change.
Here comes the 3 terrors of Bliss, Stratton, and
Well, you see those three
Jarvis.
coming at you. It's not good news, but
it's
the
good.
Kingdom Blades doing a nice job so far, though, Dave. Pretty much, keeping them to the outside, if you will. That's broken up by Goodrow. The speedy 8th grader coming down the line here. Isabel to the net, and Montgomery forced to make the save. So
2 shots from Isabel in the last
2 rushes. I'm impressed with the Kingdom Blades. They look a little, for whatever reason, they look quicker tonight than they did over in Lindenville.
You find a team that has this record, they usually kind of play defeated. They're not playing defeated.
Not at all. No, I like the jump in their step. Number 7 now. We don't know the infamous number 7. We'll kept it in, and it's sent down to Bliss on the far side. Broken up by Elizabeth Duranolo. The defenseman is number 22.
Randy Fortin trying to come out and kept in by Smith. Molly did a great job pinching.
Duranolo now to retrieve for the Blades. Kept in on the nice forecheck by Bliss. Duranolo and Bliss battling one-on-one. And it is now
Bliss, now Jarvis.
Oh, nice move. That was a nice move by Jarvis to the net. And
all 3 are right there to support each other.
Lewis coming up with the save. So
we've got Kay Storms coming out the center, Faith Reed and
they've
Amber
got
Paquette.
And they've got the Claire Andre line, so this should be interesting. Storms and Andre on the face-off. Won by Andre for the Kingdom Blades. And then chipped out, and Zemanek will give chase.
When you got
middle of the
Zemanek and your daughter Needleman on the blue line, you can afford to take a couple chances with a new line up front.
I like the way is that Mosier with the puck, or was that? No, that was Isabel.
That was Isabel.
Yep, skating well. Nice forecheck by Paquette, but the puck will squirt out to the wall. And
Brooks Chaunier coming up to Andre. Andre with the puck now, dumping it in.
Needleman to give chase for BFA. She'll start the puck out. Nice look to the middle to Paquette, and puck is out. Kept in again by the Blades as they'll get a change.
Zemanek playing the puck, pressured by Andre.
Zemanek now stops and goes back to her forehand. She goes. She's got a lane, and she will take off. Sophie now with the puck. 1-on-2. Nice defensive play by the Blades. Picked up by
Reese Clayton.
Clayton, looking for some spare change. Clayton still on the puck. She's waiting. She's got behind the net.
Person in front waiting for the puck.
Looking for help. She's circling. Leaves it for Frady.
Nice idea.
Nice idea, but a nice defensive play by the Blades.
Grace comes off that pass with a quicker shot.
That's now Frady's with the puck. Shoots it to the net. Rebound. Nothing doing. Still loose. Nothing. Shopping at it. And the Blades will clear the puck. Frady's now with the puck. Clayton now picking up the rebound.
Morgan Rivard with pressure.
Another Flames Rivard?
Nope.
No.
Nope, that's it.
It's kept in nicely by Zemanek. Senior off their blue line. Nice move to the net. Shot. Oh, off the post again.
She was looking at that corner all the way.
Needleman back down low to Clayton.
Line change now. We just got 3 Comets in there. Needleman on the point with a nice shot.
Just blocked in front. And Lamus now with the puck. Broken out, and it's Ray Alexander. She will... Nice move. Dangerous on your own blue line, but got away with it.
They play a lot with the puck on the outside of the board. I'd rather see them towards the boards with that. Take away the middle.
Yeah, that was interesting to say the least.
Riley Richard with a shot, deflection in the front.
Good pressure by BFA. And it is kept in nicely by Arlie Richard, number 7, far side. Can't catch that number. That's
Brooke Swanier. Losing the puck up to Seneca Lamus. Now Swannier's going to get the puck back coming out.
Swanier now with speed. Nice block by Arlie Richard. She played that very nicely.
Mosier for support.
And it's
number 7 and Claire Andre, number 10, coming in with a puck.
Swanier now, Duranolo for the Blades, looking. She will enter the zone. So that's Jody Grattan out of the puck. Jody takes it wide. Grattan.
She's got Jarvis with support.
On the side, nice shot pass in front. Carolyn Bliss looking for the rebound, score.
That's a good way the 3 support. Grattan with a puck. Jarvis there with support. Pass to Jarvis. Jarvis takes a shot. Gets tagged up by somebody, and then Bliss is right behind her to pick the puck up and let it go.
Yeah, it was a nice play by Jody to take that puck to the outside. It was a 1-on-3, and Bliss joined the rush, which made it a 2-on-3, and ended up finding a loose puck and burying it.
You need a lot of support with those 3.
So it's Goodrow now playing center.
Goodrow giving chase to Rowan Horgan in the corner.
Nice hustle by Rowan. Looking to go the other way. Nice play by Isabel in the forecheck to get a loose puck out. Grattan now, again, Grattan. Get the puck to the outside.
That's Molly Smith keeping it in. Off the blue line, you got...
that's
Jarvis in the corner coming out with the puck.
Jarvis over to Smith.
Molly just dumping it back down, right back on the Jarvis' stick.
Jarvis in front, blocking to the outside. Good. Isabel chips it out, and Molly Smith will take over for BFA. Nice quick hard pass to
catching in a little line change.
Grattan. Taking the puck wide.
Grace Grady's coming in front of the net looking for some help. Number 7 with the puck, and we wish you had your name.
We don't know their name with number 7, but we'll just call it number 7 for now. Back out to BFA, and it's kept in by Clayton. Clayton with a nice move, shot over the net. Fersen now to give chase. Nice play by Fersen. Middleman back to Fersen.
Mosier giving pressure on Fersen.
Time. Clayton, good puck movement by the Comets. Clayton back to Zemanek. She rips one. And it's Clayton still again.
Nice work by Reese in the zone.
That's going to be iced, and they'll get a offensive zone face-off. The ref called the assist for number 20, but it was 18 on the primary assist for BFA Grattan. I don't know how Jody got the puck, but either way, nice goal for the Comets.
Yeah, Jody threw the shot over to Jarvis. Jarvis took the shot.
Clayton on the draw with Goodrow, won by the Kingdom Blades. And it is Frady's, and she'll get the puck back down low to Clayton, and they'll ice it one more time.
You see the little nuances of Isabel Goodrow's game. I mean, she goes into the corner with one of the Rowan Horgan, and she pinches Rowan's stick to the boards, ties the stick up, and on that face-off there, she tied up the center stick until someone could come in and pull the puck. You know, she plays well beyond an 8th grader at this level.
Yeah. Waiting for a defenseman. Rowan will skate out.
Lamus and Goodrow at the face-off.
Won by BFA. Smith. Over to Ray Alexander. Nice shot, nice save by Lewis. So some good puck movement there by BFA around the zone.
Lewis did a great job following the puck around and set up on the slot, waiting for that shot.
3:15 left in the first period, and it's 1-0 for the Comets.
Andre at the face-off with Lamus.
Won by nobody, really. But the puck ends up back on Lamus' stick below the net. Lamus. Out front, it's kicked aside where Moser will take over.
As Brooks Schwanier.
Brooks Schwanier with Moser on the left.
Right.
Nice shot to the net. And offensive zone face-off to the left of McKenna.
It's like playing toss and catch with McKenna today. Everything's going right in the glove. She's holding on to it.
I don't think I've seen Liza Morse tonight, number 5, and she's a senior captain too. So
that
they're missing a couple of key players, and they're hanging in there right now with them, Dave.
Yeah. This is again, it's going to be a same old story I say every game. So war of attrition, second, third period.
Right, but I mean, right now, I mean, they're really hanging in there with them, and even. I don't know what the shots are, but they're actually getting some pucks through.
Andre's coming out every other. They're running 2 lines.
Well, that's all. Well, especially they're down a couple of players. Yeah. I think that's all they skate anyways, 2 lines.
Yeah.
Which is what a lot of teams do.
You're sporting 1, 2, 3, 4 8th graders.
Yeah.
2 freshmen. It's a team to look for in the next year or 2.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, you get a hot goalie, a couple of goals.
Last year at the D2 level, they had their way with every team. They just ran the gamut. They're such a strong team.
I think, again, that which is probably one of the reasons why they were moved up to D1, but in an off year because they are young.
Grattan battling hard with the puck with that Claire Andre and the boards.
Early Richard over to Shea. Shea back to Richard. Nice play by Arlie to try to get that to net, but it was blocked in front by number 7.
Number 7.
Nice back check by Jarvis. Well, she can fly.
Just comes right up under the arm, pops the stick, and takes off with the puck.
And she's got wheels right now, too, coming back out of the zone. And Jarvis. Oh, what a great play.
Oh. I don't know how that didn't.
Coast to coast. Back to the point. Blocked in front.
Another good shot by Ella. Goodrow coming out with the puck, dumping it in, and just chasing it hard.
Oh, nice. And beats both defensemen to the puck. Oh, Isabel flying.
She just gave the puck up, sent it deep, and then just went on the foot race.
She just outskated both of the D.
Kicked it up a gear.
Nice play by Isabel Goodrow, too, there. Take the puck off of Ayla Shea's stick.
Pinched off one of our stronger players.
Yeah, that was
impressive.
That was impressive. Grattan now taking the puck wide.
48 seconds left, and she's the only one in the zone. Here comes the Comets on the line change.
That's now Zemanek with the puck. Leaves it for Frades. Frades down in the corner. She's got to take a look. She's got people open. And it's
popped right out of the zone.
Zemanek now with the puck. Sophie up to the middle to Clayton. Coach saying there's 30 seconds. Get that puck deep. But it's turned over there by Clara. And Clayton will come back out with it. Clayton now on a 1-on-2.
Plenty of time.
16 seconds left in the period. Clayton tried to get to the net. No call.
Oh, we got a little foot race here with Claire Andre and Zemanek. Sophie just got the reach of the stick with that one.
And that'll do it after 15 minutes.
A little bit sloppy.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Let's get the shots in.
That's 12 minutes in the locker room to tighten that up.
Yeah.
5 shots to 10.
5 shots to 10.
I would have thought Lewis had a little more than that.
Yeah. It was just probably 1-0. I mean, credit Kingdom Blades. They came out scrappy and they're working hard all over the ice. Could take another period for BFA just to loosen things up. Like you said, I think it's just a matter of time. When you skate 2 lines compared to 4, and 6D. It's just it's a numbers thing.
BFA's just got to settle it down a little bit here. Get back to their composure and take their time and work the puck around the ice.
Well, second game again in 3 days. Might be a little rusty. Oh no, rusty, but maybe a little tired. But still, it doesn't matter. You got to fight through. You got makeup games to make, and that's just part of the way things go. So we'll see if coaches down there can settle them down and see if we can build on that 1-0 lead.
I think we'll see a little different look in the second period, but I'm very impressed with the Kingdom Blades younger players. Isabel
Goodrow really stood out that period. I mean, she dumped the puck there and skated by both of our defensemen.
She had one more gear to use.
Yeah, no, the number 10, the captain, the mojo. I mean, very, again, I always say, well, BFA's maybe not playing their best 15 minutes, but a lot of that has to do with the opposing team, with the effort that they gave the first 15 minutes.
Right.
So with that said, we'll see everybody back here in about 7 or 8 minutes. After 1, it's Comets 1, Kingdom Blades 0. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors, Northwestern Orthopedics, Collins Pro Sports and Fitness Center, Barrett Ford, JC Image and Handy Toyota, and Corporate Outfitters. If your business would like to be a sponsor for Northwest Access TV sports coverage this winter, please contact the station at 802-782-8676. So, talking to our buddy Eddie Goodrow down below, and they're missing a couple of players. I know they're missing Reese Petit and Liza Morris, both big impact players for them. I'll tell you, you put those two girls back in this lineup, and they could cause some trouble.
You'll see a whole different level of urgency coming out of the white uniforms, I would say.
I think so. I think that was just... Again, I mean, we could say, yeah, they looked a little tired, a little out of sync, but credit that to the away team who came out flying the first period. So shots 10-5, no surprise there. BFA did have definitely the offensive zone time.
I think you're going to see another good start of this period. See if they were keep the momentum going.
The second period, Dave, I'm going to hand the play-by-play over to you here.
Oh boy.
Is that you okay with it? You can take the play-by-play? Since again, I'm going to be stepping down in a couple games, so I'm going to hand the mic over to my man, Dave.
We'll see how this goes. You're going to be right here holding my hand. We got Bliss giving pressure to number 22, Elizabeth Duralo, coming around the corner with the puck, driving it back through behind the net. Jarvis giving chase. Back to Grattan behind the net. Bliss still fighting in front of the net for position. Puck comes out onto, never that number, Swanyer. Back to Mosher. Shot on the side of the net. Montgomery was there for the save. Puck up to Grattan. Grattan to Jarvis. Jarvis looks ahead. She's got Bliss for support. Crossing the blue line with the puck. Good pressure coming in on Lewis. Shot into the pads.
One thing I just noticed, it's easier when you're doing the color to pick out who the numbers are when you're doing that there.
It is much easier. Line change for the Comets. Lamus is coming out for the face-off with wings with Maddie Montang and Ray Alexander. Isabel Goodrow on the draw for the Kingdom Blades, and Isabel wins the draw. Back to Brianna Waterman. Montang in the corner of the puck. Out to Lamus. Back to Alexander. Nice shot. Good save by Lewis.
Nice play by...
Good puck movement.
Yeah. Let's get that puck out front, Alexander.
Alexander behind the net with the puck. Looking. Skating around. She loses the puck off the stick of number 16, Gabrielle Griffith. Good back check by Lamus to pull it off Griffith's stick. Up to Montang. Lamus grabs the stick off Montang. In the corner with it is Seneca. Isabel Goodrow ends up with the puck. No, it was back down in the corner now. 13 giving chase. Morgan Rivard. Up to Griffin.
That should be icing.
Leads the puck up to Randy Fortin, chasing it down, but it's going to go all the way for icing.
So the first couple of minutes, VFA has been swarming their zone. Good shift there by Lamus on the back check and then getting an offensive zone opportunity. But still fighting the puck a little bit.
Yeah, they're not settling it. Just quick passes, kind of whacking at the puck. You got Clayton and Andre at the face-off, old teammates. Andre wins the face-off, back to taken away by Sophie Zemanek at the blue line, and she just rips the shot and takes a stick right out of Lewis's hand. Puck up to Clayton. Clayton going in the corner, looking back. She gives it to Frades. Frades takes a shot. Tip by Fersen, fighting still. No, the goalie, Courtney Lewis, did not have her stick. Still out of her hands from Sophie's shot.
Good battle by Fersen in front of the net to try to pick up that loose change. Nice play by Sophie again, skating in off the blue line.
Lewis ended up playing with their defenseman's stick. Good effort there. We got Clayton resetting at the face-off with Claire Andre. Frades and Fersen on the wing. Draw one by Clayton.
I don't think Reese has lost a face-off yet.
She's got great hands.
Right breakaway here by
Turnover on the blue line. Ayla Shada lost the puck to number 8, Brooklyn Schwanier.
She skates well with Schreiner.
Just didn't have anybody to give it to in front. Clayton now with the puck coming out of the zone. Pressured by Mosier. Fersen in the corner with the puck now. She's got Frady's out front. She's going to go all the way back to the point to Smith. Molly takes a shot. Good block by number 7, who's a little bit winged on that. Here comes Mosier with the puck up ice. No support, line change going on right now. Andre sneaking in late.
Nice play by Mosier to get the puck to the net there.
Yeah, you never know. You, especially with Claire coming down late in the slot, get a little kick off McKenna's pads, anything can happen. Molly Smith coming out of the zone with the puck. She's got Frady's up in front. I think like Molly lost the puck to Gabrielle Griffith. Pass it on to Randy Fortin. Puck's log jam at center ice a little bit. Isabel Goodrow now crossing the blue line with the puck. Shot on.
Nice shot by Isabel again to get the puck to the net.
Not just a shot, but you see how quick she follows that shot. That is one thing you don't see a lot. And then good hop on Isabel's skates here. Big battle in the corner. Goodrow with a backhand on McKenna. Taken away by Sophie Zemanek.
Another save by McKenna there on Goodrow.
Goodrow's gonna. I think Goodrow's had about 50% of the shots. Bliss just ran out of room with the puck. Loses it behind the net. She's still battling. Taps it over to. Tried to tap it to Grattan and came back the other way. And
nice hustle by Jarvis there. Might have got away with one.
Like a little bit lost the edge. I think we're gonna get a little icing now. Griffin throws it all the way to the end. They need a line change. That's a pretty exciting line. That little Isabel Goodrow is impressive.
So 11:01 left in the second period, and Comets still just hold on to a 1-0 lead.
I almost think the Kingdoms matched their shot production in the first period already.
Yeah, they're definitely getting pucks to the net. Jarvis now in the face-off with
Claire Andre. Mosier, look at the legs coming up.
Yeah.
Good pressure on Horgan.
Great pressure.
And they said it was out. In. Looked like it popped out to me. Sophie Rowan trying to clear the puck. Good pressure by Andre. Blocked by Rowan. Here comes Bliss with the puck.
Bliss.
She's got Grattan to her right. Nice pass to Grattan. And a beautiful move. That coming down the right side, Bliss backhand pass, and Jody just stepped to her left, drew the goalie out of position, and just led the puck in behind her.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Bliss. She broke the puck up coming out of the zone, coming into the zone, and just took off with it and made a nice cross-ice pass to Grattan, and Grattan undressed the goalie.
Bliss did what we keep warning our Comets about. Take care of that puck on that 3-foot range either side of the blue line, and that's what happens to
the puck's got to be deep. But
Lamus on the draw with Goodrow. Puck won by the Comets. Back to Riley Richard over to Zemanek, and then up ice to Seneca Lamus now, crossing the zone. Takes a shot and scores. Nice shot by Seneca. She's been working hard and finally got rewarded for it. She didn't just get rewarded for that. She got rewarded in the free press this week as one of the Division I unsung heroes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You got to actually pay to see that. Thank God my father-in-law's got a subscription, and he forwarded it along, and it's great to see Seneca get recognized like that. Unsung hero.
Well, I called it out. She's been working hard all 3 zones and got rewarded. Montaigne picking up a point there.
A little reset on the face-off. Lamus with Andre at the draw. Face-off is just tied up at center, and Alexander scoots through and pulls it up. Ends up coming back in the common zone. Sophie Zemanek has it. Nice pass up ice to Montaigne. Montaigne fights through the defender. She's got Alexander in front. Takes a shot. High deflection off goalie.
Nice play by Maddie to get that puck to the net.
Zemanek come in with the puck. Nice shot.
That was a bomb. Wow.
It's a good thing that Ray Alexander turned to get out of the way because I think we would have had maybe a spotlight out there to take it.
That was an absolute bomb.
Three-quarter slap shot, just right in the top
Man,
corner.
did that come off her stick hard, fast, quick and fast. I don't know who picked up the assist on that. That might have been just a loose puck, but
It could become, I think you might see Montaigne pick that assist up.
oh man, that was
Yeah. Kate Storm on the draw with Andre. Tied up at the,
all of a
the
sudden
top.
it's 4-0.
Faith Reed fights through, pulls it into the zone. Good pressure. Molly Smith letting one rip.
Faith Reed there almost for the tip. Isabel Goodrow.
No, that's Mosier.
Or Mosier, they look a lot alike.
She's a little bit longer just out there quick. Faith Reed with a turnover in the puck, in the zone with the puck. Drops it back to Amber Paquette. Tied up by Mosier. And Brooke Schwanier, I believe, throws it all the way down. Line change coming for the Kingdom Blades. 15 giving pressure. Randy Fortin. Puck up to Amber Paquette. Oh, Amber gets ran out of room.
Isabel Goodrow's going to go to the sin bin there for being aggressive.
It's just one of those where you just kind of
Hopefully Amber's okay, as she looked like she went in awkwardly, but Isabel, not a dirty play, just a hockey play. She was.
Didn't look like she hit her hard, just ran out of room. But
no,
Amber
I think
just
that's
caught an edge. It looked like.
I didn't see Amber go down. I was chuckling because of the way Isabel skated and just ran out of room. I didn't see Amber go down. Hopefully she's okay.
It was a pretty abrupt stop for her. Head and shoulders into the boards.
Yeah.
Her arms are there to protect her, so she could have just a little stinger. She has been favoring her shoulder from a couple weeks ago from an earlier hit.
Yeah. Again, that was just an awkward fall.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
She is up, folks.
But Isabel is like a little gnat out there. She's all over the puck. She's like way on rice.
She's a very good back checker. She's just aggressive both ends of the ice.
Yeah.
And in no way do I see that as a vicious attempt.
No,
that was just hockey.
No, that was just a hockey play, and she just ran out of room.
So the Comets are going to come out on the power play, and they're sending their first line out.
See if they can keep the ball rolling.
What are you thinking, Mark?
I don't want to jinx anybody by saying we're going to go 7 for 7. So I'm not going to say a word.
I'm going to have to say, chances are pretty good they're going to go 7 for 7. This is
Okay, you're calling it.
I'll call this one.
Okay.
Kingdom Blade penalty assessed to number 14.
Well, they gave her a 5-minute. They gave her a 5-minute major.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's too bad. Yeah.
That's too bad. Andre on the face-off with Jarvis, tied up a little bit.
Wow. She got away with one there. Good bless.
Bliss is another. She's a sophomore, and you figure Goodrow's an 8th grader, and Bliss and Goodrow play about the same. They just go hard.
Yeah, no, that wasn't dirty or anything. That was, again, she was going hard, but definitely might have got away with one.
Manic cycles back to Jody Gratton. Jody going around the top of the circle. She hits Sophie coming back down the corner. Loses it, but Gratton speed recovers the puck. She's going to hit Molly Smith on the far side, back to Zamanek. Fires one low. Good save, picked up by Gratton.
Great puck movement.
Yeah, that cycle is just beautiful. The way Jody comes out, she's got so many options when she comes to the top of that circle.
It's relentless.
Jarvis up the puck up to Molly Smith. Molly in the center of the slot, letting one fly.
Nice lock.
Good pass to Jarvis off the side. Jarvis with the puck now, going back up to Smith. Bliss tying everybody up in front of the net. To Gratton in the corner. Sophie just bounced over Sophie's stick. Sophie's giving chase back in our own end.
Great, good puck movement. Just just a unfortunate bounce.
With a 5-minute major, Sophie drops it back, no one's there. Miscommunication there. I tell you, Mike, for the 5-minute major, I'm really feeling lucky. Strong about my 7.
Well, I don't know because 5 minutes that's a little different.
Yeah,
you're getting an extra 2 minutes.
3.
3, yes, 3. Thank you. 3.
Kingdom clears after Ray Alexander's attempt. Andre giving pressure to Molly Smith. Molly's been out there for a while. This time she got to get off.
Change.
She's up to Needleman. Needleman across to Ray Alexander. Ray's crossing the blue line. She's got Lamus in the front for support. It goes back to Lamus. Lamus got Needleman on the blue line. She hits her. Nice pass. Rachel's looking for
down low to
Reese Clayton in the corner. That's a good lane for them. Back up to Rowan Horgan. Rowan loses it on the blue line. She's got Mosier. Good pressure by Mosier. Forcing a quick pass. Thomas back in the zone with the puck. Alexander coming in the corner. She's got Clayton on a fire post. She's got to make that pass.
Yeah.
That was races right there.
She's got numbers.
Reese now the puck in the corner coming out. Looking up on the blue line. Leaves it for Horgan. Horgan back to Clayton. Clayton over to Needleman. Letting it rip. Just wide. Clayton with the puck out of the corner now. She's going to turn back into the corner. She's got Alexander behind the net for support if she needs it. She's still battling in the corner of the puck. Looking up on the blue line to Horgan. Horgan's letting it fly. Good save by Lewis. Tightening up. Tying the puck up, got to reset, get some fresh legs out there for the Blades.
Yeah, they just.
Mark, you know, I'm running out of time.
We got 2 minutes left. Second group's got the puck's gonna be moved a little bit quicker.
Yeah, that second group.
Gotta move it.
There
a
were
little
some
bit quicker.
open shots. You got to make that pass. Face off, thrown back by Sophie. She does it. Nope, just doesn't quite keep it in.
So I'm not the one that called it to jinx them, just for the record.
No, Mark, you did not. That's why I think this jinx stuff is. We got to face off.
Gotta stop the being superstitious.
Swanier and Jarvis on the face-off. Won by Jarvis back to Sophie Zemanek. Zemanek coming across the line now with the puck, and she's going to make me right.
Oh! It's the second goal she's hit tonight. She couldn't have hit that anymore.
Oh, she's like switching corners. She's taking each corner.
Oh, there it is. That was a great look by Molly to Bratton.
It's really that wasn't really fair to Courtney Lewis.
No.
Her head's still ringing from that shot by Sophie.
She doesn't get to come out.
No.
Unfortunately, I mean, they're going to still be down a man for another minute 42.
But Sophie's I think she's switching corners every time she goes down, and she's got some really good control of that puck today.
Well, the puck movement again with that first group is they're whipping it around so fast, and just keeping the other team just has no answer for it. They're finding 2-on-1s all over the ice.
Jarvis and Andre in the face-off, won by Jarvis. Bratton giving chase for the puck, a little tight up at the blue line, get a Comets resetting. Good pressure by Andre and Jarvis. Jarvis still with the puck, crosses the blue line, she's going deep. Bliss on the top of the slot waiting, leaving it for Bratton in the corner. You got Smith and Sophie Zemanek on the blue line. Smith playing with the puck, rotating back to her side, looking for anything, and she ends up losing the puck to Mosier. Mosier throws it all the way down.
So there's another minute left in the power play.
Mosier giving pressure on to Molly Smith, who's leaving it for Sophie's.
Oh,
nice pickup by Mosier, throwing it back out there on McKenna. Good job by Sophie to get in there and block that shot.
Yeah. Be a little tired.
They're just getting a little bit reckless with the puck right now. He's getting a change by the Comets, and we're coming out with a
nice hustle by Bliss.
Yeah, Bliss is a good job to tie him up long enough to complete the change.
So 30 seconds. Let's see if they can.
Horgan coming out of the zone with the puck. She's got a head of steam. Person and supporting.
Got to set that up. Oh, they score.
Nice pickup. Shot by Horgan. Tough to handle by Lewis, and the puck bounced out to her right, and Annika Fersen was there to finish it off. You had Fersen right there in the slot, and right behind her was Frady. So, I mean, again, great support by the Comets. They're all scoring the net, pulling rebounds. Clayton on the draw with Swanier now. 18 seconds left in the penalty on Goodrow.
So that two power play goals, not just on that 5.
I didn't want to tell you that I was going to go 8 for 8 on that because I don't think it counted.
Oh.
That's
so
tough.
That was just an unfortunate 5-minute major for the Kingdom Blades.
Like I said, it was,
With BFA's just relentless power play. Is that 2 or 3 power play goals on that?
that was 3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're, the refs had to call the penalty the way they called it just based on the letter of the law. I mean, she made contact with the back from behind, pushed into the boards. Especially when you see an injury coming out of it, they called what they had to call.
Yeah. Especially with certainly with the injury that Isabel Goodrow now flying
She's
down
had
the
5
left
minutes
wing.
of rest. She's ready.
You see
that again? Shot on a net, goes around the defenseman, and she's the first one to the goalie. As a defenseman, you kind of got to tie that up. She's done it 4 times.
Well,
don't let her bother her. She's
quick.
She is quick. Kate Storm's on the draw with Claire Andre. Won by Andre back to number 7. Misses the puck on the blue line. Pushed out by Arlie Richards. Amber Paquette is back on the ice. Good to see. So that, when you get to the blue line, you got to cross. You got a little offside there. The puck on the blue line and ran parallel instead of diving over, and Kate Storm just stepped over the line for the puck.
Yeah. That puck's got to be deep.
There's this is a good chance for the Kingdom. A good lineup for them right now with this group. Good wheels by the Kingdom on the ice now. One by Andre back 2.
Yeah, I mean, I think they skate well as a group. I think they skate better than South Burlington.
That Mosier girl she's flying.
And Colchester, I think they're a better skating team, top to bottom.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that does go with they've been playing up in Canada, and you play up across the border, you're going to skate.
No, they skate well. I mean, their issue right now is just their numbers.
Right.
They've got, first of all, they've got a couple of key kids out of their lineup tonight, and they're not a deep team to begin with. But they do skate well.
Molly Smith with the puck, throwing it back into the zone. Pressure by Faith Reed on Brianna Waterman. Throwing the puck up, trying to get out of zone, but kept in by Ray Alexander, going deep in the corner with it. She's got Faith Reed down the front battling. Seneca Lamas support. She comes back to the blue line to Rowan Horgan. Goes back to Alexander. Faith Reed now in the corner with the puck. Pressure by Andre. Throws it out in the middle, just goes all the way through the blue line. Rowan Horgan picks it up, sends it right back. Seneca Lamas giving pressure in the corner. Pucks up to Mosier. Alexander Mosier coming. Crossing the blue line with it, with a head of steam, letting one fly, a little bad angle shot, but you got to throw them. Throw them at the net. You never know what happens.
Exactly.
Rowan Horgan coming out of the zone, hits Maddie Montaigne cross ice and loses it at the blue line. Just got tied up, offsides.
So 1:40, Dave, left, and BFA with a commanding 6-0 lead.
It's a decided difference in legs right now. We're rolling in deep in the bench. We got number 12, Liz Kuchar, hitting the ice
I would
today.
love to see Liz just go right to the net with her stick on the ice and have Jody Gratton find her on the far post.
She's got the right group out there.
She does indeed.
Sophie Vanek coming into the zone with the puck, takes one shot, picks her own rebound up, cycling.
She left it for the wrong person.
I don't think she saw.
She left it to the wrong person.
They're definitely on a breakaway. Nice save by McKenna.
I don't think Sophie saw Gabriella Griffith come through.
She was in her blind spot in the corner. She was trying to do a little backhand pass to her D partner, and Griffin just picked it up. You don't get many gifts like that from the Comets. Randy Fortin coming out of the corner of the puck, looking for help on the blue line.
Watch out.
He misplayed it, and here comes Jody Gratton, racing it to the end, picking it up in the corner. Cycling, 49 seconds left. Loses their edge. Sophie Zemanek with the puck at the red line, throws it back in. Gratton, another pressure by Gratton, picks the puck up off 22 stick. Elizabeth Geronimo.
Oh! Get there! Oh, I thought that was Liz with her stick on the ice.
Nice save by Lewis, tying it up, working hard. Bree Jarvis took 2 shots at that one. Liz Kuchar right there and waiting for that opportunity. She'll get one today.
Well, again, like you said, that's that's the group you want to be out there with.
Yeah, when you get that group, go to the net, you're going to get an opportunity. Clayton on the draw, wins it to Fersen. Over to Ella Shea at the point, drops it down to Grace Frades, throws it out in front of the net, blocked. Kingdom coming out, crossing the blue line with the puck now, lets one rip, goes across the front of the crease. McKenna just let her go, no need. Andre with the puck turns around, just throws it towards the net, blocked by Ella Shea. And we'll have that as the end of the period.
So I think they had 2 power play goals on that 5-minute major.
Probably
not
2.
3, yeah. I think it was definitely 2.
Let's take a little opportunity here to reach out to our wonderful sponsorships. We've got the Northwestern Orthopedics, Colin Purley Sports and Fitness Center, Brett Ford, JC Image, and Handy Toyota. If your business would like to be a sponsor for Northwest Access TV, Sports Connection here, let me get my number here right here. This is please contact 802-782-8676. And where else when you want to hear your name shouted out? You got everybody staying at home watching all these programs, whether it's basketball or hockey, boys, girls. Northwest Access is a great way to get your place out there.
Yeah, they do a great job, great coverage with all sports, and it's glad that Mason here again doing a great job with the camera. Thank you, Mason. A little better period for the Comets. Again, they had the 5-minute major, so it's 30% of the period on the power play, and when they have the strength that they do on the power play, that's a tough task for anybody.
When they lay it down and just spread out, move the puck, take care of business, it's a tough power play. They really are patient, but you can see a couple opportunities today where they're just losing that focus a little bit, but it's kind of hard to really regain maintain that type of focus when you're out there with a team that's kind of running out of gas.
It is, but I mean, again, I still think they're pretty, again, you still, you add a couple players into their lineup. Anything could happen, but BFA, cruising right now, 6-0 after 2 periods. I think, again, if you're BFA, you just got to go out and do the little things every shift to keep you going in the right direction. Headed into the last couple weeks of the season. Doesn't matter if we were playing the 1, the 2, the 3, 4, 5, 8 seed. Shouldn't matter. You got to go out and skate every shift. So
the next 2 games are definitely, they're not going to get laid down on. The next 2 games are going to be tough. CVU, Burlington, Colchester.
Yeah, you got to play if you want to. Just got to keep playing good hockey. So we'll be back in about 7 minutes. Welcome back to the complex. Dave, great job on the play-by-play there the second period. Get warmed up for the playoffs for me.
Thanks for the opportunity, Mark. I'm kind of looking forward to this third period with you back under the comm.
If my glasses would come unfogged right now, I can't see a thing. I better take them off.
Andre at the face-off with Jarvis.
Jarvis and Andre to do honors. One by Andre. She'll leave it for Schwanier. Back to Andre. She'll dump the puck in on Montgomery. Kick the side. Mosier now from the near side. Saved by Montgomery.
Good smart plays, quick shots on a goal. Just keep throwing the puck and look for the bounce.
Yeah. I like this. I like this group. Andre, Mosier, and Schwanier.
Schwanier's a sophomore and Mosier's sophomore.
Jarvis and Andre on the draw. One by Andre. Durant a little slow to get off to the offside, and it's BFA will come out with the puck. Jarvis now on her backhand down below us. She'll fight off.
Andre took the
nice back check by Andre, though.
Good job by Clara.
Back to the point, just outside, and Needleman will chip it off the near side to Jarvis. Over to Grattan, and offsides. So.
Good start to the period for the Kingdom. Come right in on open face-off, put a couple shots on McKenna.
Yeah, they put some pressure on the BFA group early.
Good roll and Clayton on the draw. Free setting up wide on the boards.
One by BFA, and that's Shea now to give chase.
Pressure by Randy Fortin.
Fortin's doing a great job. Second group, Dave, is Randy Fortin, and who's the other person, the winger playing with Goodrow? Fortin
is Gabriella Griffith.
Gabriella Griffith. Fortin now. Just why Griffith scores! Well, we were just asking who's on that wing, and she answered the question.
You're going to hear her name on an announcement here.
And I think it was Randy Fortin picking up the rebound in front.
In relation to the Fortin goalie you had?
Eddie? I don't know. There's a lot of Fortins up in the Northeast Kingdom. Too many to know. But so the Kingdom Blades
break in the scoring board
on the scoring. They'll send their first group back out with Andre, Schwanier,
53
and
seconds
Mosier
into the third period. Couple teammates chatting it up at the face-off, old teammates, Clayton and Clara. They played together for a few years.
One by Clayton. Shea will send the puck north, but
putting back in.
It's now with Schwanier coming over on her backhand. Schwanier looking for help. Some good pressure again by the Blades, broken up by Shea. Nice defensive play. She'll leave it for Frades, and Frades is out. Retreating for the puck is number 13,
Morgan
Rivard. I wonder if, again, a lot of Rivards up there too, Dave. I played with a Troy Rivard, but I don't know if that's any relation.
Good pressure by Frades, and now Montaigne. Maddie Montaigne giving pressure.
Mosier leaving for
Claire Andre to
Schwanier. Schwanier shot, save again. The Blades coming out ablazing as they've taken the...
Shooter's got to shoot, right?
Well, they've taken the play definitely the first minute or two. Smalley Smith now being forced by Andre, but that's going to come down ice. No, they waved it off.
That's a tough pass to make. We got Montaigne giving pressure with Seneca. Is that Seneca Lamus? Yes, it is.
It's coming out of the puck. Andre up near side to Goodrow, just off her stick. It should be waved off that way too, but I'm surprised that they...
Boy, when Seneca squares up, she can push through some traffic. Strong girl.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's good to see her get on the score sheet tonight.
Lamus and Goodrow at the face-off circle.
One by Lamus. Back to the point to Smith. Smith blocked by Fortin. And it's still Fortin, the goal scorer for the Blades, on the puck, but it's Ray Alexander taking out the puck by Goodrow.
Good body position by Isabel again.
Just giving it an effort down there. I'll end up back to Smith. Smith blocked by Fortin, and it comes back to Ray Alexander. Alexander now off the forehand, still holding onto it. And she'll throw it down in the corner, but down to Montaigne. Montaigne below the Blades net, looking for help.
She's got Ray
She will find
post.
And it's broken up by the Blades. Fortin now with the puck. one-on-one against Horrigan, and it's broken up by Needleman in front. Back down to Horrigan. She's taken down, no call. Lamison off for her centerman position. Up to Montaigne.
Good pinch by...
And it's Needleman with the puck now. Rachel Needleman will go for a skate. Oh, it's round one player.
Breaking
Needleman.
ankles. She's breaking ankles out there, Mark.
Needleman shot. Oh, just wide. So
I would say Rachel just, she made a girl drop twice.
that was a good rush. Back to the point. And it is Zemanek now.
Good pinch.
Sophie off her backhand. She'll take it for a skate.
Pressured by Claire Andre.
Zemanek now. Shot. Scores!
That's her lane.
Boy, she let that one go top shelf.
It's pretty easy from this vantage point to see that puck blow the net up every time. It's just a nice
Both her goals tonight have been just in it, out.
leaning into that shot too. She's seizing that well.
Jarvis now have to face off with Andrews. Won by Grattan, now coming into the zone. Grattan now in off her backhand, waiting, looking. Hits to the top, or trying to hit to the point, but it's broken up by
Mosier. Nice move. Good wheels by Mosier. Good back check.
Great back check by Grattan. Needleman now with the puck. She'll chip it off the wall, and puck is out. Everybody trying to get into the action. Grattan now below the face-off
Pressure by
goal
Andre.
line, excuse me. Nice move by Jody. She'll leave it for Bliss. Bliss now chips it out, and it is
Oh, good work by
Ayla Shea off the
Blades.
bench. She'll send it down low, and BFA will go to work.
Sonia wasn't giving up on that. She's battling 3 Comets.
A3 far side to Grattan. Grattan on her backhand, waits, turns. Oh, nice shot by Jody, just missed. It's now Blades with the puck. Back out to Shea. Shea sends it back down, and
Faith Reed with the
Reed
puck.
will send it down low, and they'll go to work. So BFA sending their 4th group out now.
Good pressure by Paquette, redirecting the puck back the other way by the Blades, trying to get the puck up to Goodrow, who's got it at the blue line and moving. Pressure by Paquette and
Back
Riley
check
Richards.
by Arlie Richard. Just a little bit of a size mismatch there.
Mosier now with the puck with the Kingdom Blades. Over to Swanier.
1 year near side to nobody, and it's sent to nobody.
It's a good idea. It looked like she was trying to get Andre off the boards with a chip, but it just kind of caromed a little further.
I was talking to one of the Blades parents and said, well, you guys only skate 2 lines. I mean, we need 2 lines, so we're skating 4 lines is 6D. That's arguably the only team in the state that can say that. It's now Shea with it. Shea will send it back down, and that
Saved by Lewis. A little
I
blocker
thought that was
save.
offside, but they waved it off.
Andre coming out with the puck. Just chips it up the zone. Molly Smith recovers.
Smith now with some time and space, and she'll gain the line. Molly Smith staying with the puck on her backhand. Centers it to nobody there, and Frady's will send it back down to Smith. Smith on her backhand again, stops at the top of the blue. Oh, nice look down low to, that was Clayton. Great look by Molly Smith.
Good pass. Reese was going to that upper corner.
She was, yeah, but it was a nice save by Lewis.
Puck all the way down, waved off. Mosier's got great speed coming in the corner, battling Molly Smith for the puck. Mosier comes out with it.
So I was told, just again down below, that's Taylor. Everybody remembers Taylor Jackson was a nice player here, played at Plymouth State. I believe that's her.
That's her niece.
Her niece.
Yeah, Taylor's my niece.
Okay, yeah.
Taylor's dad, Sean Mosier. It's Taylor's oldest brother of the 3.
I remember when Sean played here at BFA. I think that's actually, in fact, when I first started calling BFA games many years ago.
Yeah, Sean, since he left St. Albans, he's found some weights, and his arms are now the size of his quads were when he played high school hockey here. Sean always had great hands. And he's He's the head coach on that St. Johnsbury Kingdom Blades bench.
The only thing that the Kingdom Blades need to do is play out of JP. That's just a personal preference.
Well, I think Sean lives in Lindenville, so he's the head coach. I got a feeling he might call where the rink is.
Probably.
I don't blame him.
Lanus and good draw on the draw. He'll center it here. Into the middle is number 16.
Griffith
Fires one off the glass. Kept in by Duranolo. Kicked in. Liz Kuchar now. Liz getting a lot of support from up top here. We'd love to see Liz get one. Montaigne now in the middle of the ice. Montaigne, nice pass back to Needleman. Needleman shot. Rebound. Oh, kicked aside. I thought Liz was going to get there one. Great pass by Maddie Montaigne. It's now, I can't tell the number.
Number 7.
The infamous number 7.
Here comes Griffin for the puck now. She just sends it in. They're going to do a line change.
Zemanek now. She's got a lane. Why not take it? Where's Liz? Liz, go to the net.
Took Sophie's spot on the blue line. She's going for the change.
Ratton now with the puck.
Liz coming in now. Looking. Nice attempt.
Nice shot. And Grattan just continues to keep her feet moving. 7-1, 8. It doesn't matter. She never stops skating. Grattan right there. Save. Again. Which is one thing I like about Jody. Again, sometimes your more offensive or better players will take the night off when it's a 3-4-1 game, but she never stops skating.
I don't think Jody has any days off.
She just doesn't stop.
No, and that's the thing. This whole line, they just all keep moving and support each other.
Jarvis on the draw.
With Andre, won by Jarvis.
Back to Needleman, gave it to Zemanek. Zemanek broken up by Andrews, and it's a race. Needleman hustling back against Andrews.
She's got Mosier.
Oh, nice play by Rachel Needleman.
Good block by Rachel, because that puck was going to Mosier in front of the net all alone.
Nice play again, nice defensive play.
Turnover on
nice back check by Grattan.
Rougher,
Andrews to dump the puck in, and Zemanek will give chase. Sophie now on her backhand. She's got nice breakout pass to Bliss, and they'll get a change.
Struggling a little bit on our own blue line.
I laugh at taking the game off. I had somebody close to my kid. Matthew, the game would be 3-4-1. He'd ask for a Snickers bar on the bench. Ask Toby, I'll get on the bus. Let me know when this one's over.
Nice.
That's why I love that about our whole first group. They're just like blood and sharks. Sharks in the water, and there's blood in the water. They do not stop skating.
They all want the goal, but when their teammate gets the goal, they're just as happy.
They're happy for him, yeah, and that's what makes this team so tough. Is they're relentless.
Storm at the draw with Goodrow, won by Goodrow. Good pressure by Kate Storm in the corner.
Ooh. Hey, Lachey came in off the blue line, lower to.
And they're talking.
That's a penalty on Arlie Richard. She'll go to the send in, and looks like she might have hurt her arm as they came through. Hopefully she's okay. I think interference they're calling on Arlie. I guess so. I don't know.
Kind of one of those deals where I'm not moving. You got to come through me to get out of it.
No, it wasn't really anything Arlie did. I think she was just in the lane, and bigger bodies prevail. But Andrew's now on the draw.
Paquette.
Or Andre, excuse me. Oh. Won by. Oh, good. Amber Paquette skating well now. I was
good wheels.
A little nervous there with the way she fell in the second period.
She's a tough girl. Lacrosse player. She's still battling in the corner.
Good kill by the Comets, and Molly Smith will come in off the blue line, and the infamous number 7 will pick it off out to the middle.
And the Comets are playing a skater down in there. They look like they're controlling it.
Yeah, I think, again, the Kingdom Blades teams, they're just tired. And right now they're just slapping pucks, which is part of the reason why they can't get out of the zone.
Yeah. Good job by Molly pinching in.
Good kill by the
Faith Green.
by the Comets.
Faith Reed now with the puck in the corner, doing battle with Claire Andre. Claire sends around to Swanier, who just throws it up.
They're tired.
You got Andre coming.
Andre's having her. She's been skating relentless the whole game, but you can see how she's a little tired. Smith now over the blue line.
Pressure by Mosier, trying to throw it back point. Nobody there.
There.
Yeah, Andre's got to get off. She's
tired. She's got to get
and here comes Isabel. Good roll for Claire Andre.
Brady's with a shot. Save. And that's
20 seconds left of the penalty.
I don't think they got it over the red line, Dave, on this power play.
No, it's
they looked better 5-on-5 in the first and second period.
a lot of, they can tell they're gassed. They're leaning forward a lot, reaching, not finishing their strides. Molly Smith up to Reese Clayton, makes a nice move on Isabel. Good draw, crosses the blue line.
Clayton now, another nice move. Clayton to the net, saved by Andrews, and the puck is loose. 5-on-5 play resumes. Semanek now. She'll go for a skate. She's getting chopped all the way by...
You can't even put a word on that. I mean, she just battled through several chops, leaning forward. She's leaning right over on the toes of her skates, and she just let that thing fly.
Well, that's her third goal of the game, and every one of them was the same. Up top, wrist shot that just went right over the goalie's shoulder.
I think the more you beat on her, the more that puck's going in the net.
Yeah.
Lamus and Andre for the face-off.
Lamus now with the draw back to Zemanek. And Zemanek will chip it in. Maddie Montaigne with some nice hustle there. She'll get to the puck first. Great play by Maddie Montaigne. Montaigne left to Liz Scoocher. Liz shot. Oh! Liz. Great play by Maddie Montaigne to find Liz in the high slot.
Oh, stay there, Liz.
Go to the net. Just go to the net.
Oh, good pressure
Nice play by Sophie. And it is Seneca Lamus now with the puck, trying to chip it in. Puck is just Mosier now with the puck and they'll end up back to Needleman. Needleman over to Zemanek, and she'll go for a skate.
I guarantee she drops it back to Liz.
Liz, go to the net. Go to the net. Zemanek now looking for, it was Jody Groton in off the top. Sent over Needleman to Zemanek. Zemanek just wide.
Liz is coming for a change, and the team's telling her not to get off.
Nice play there. Yeah, Rachel Needleman's going to go to the box for...
Her hands up a little.
She got her hands up around the head. She's going to get a body check and call on that.
I think that might have been more defensive.
Mosier didn't like that either, and she gave Rachel a nice two-hander to the back after, but...
We got 1:51 left in the third. Comets leading 8-1.
I wonder if my daughter knows if she can't get your I don't know what the call is going to be. Body checking, hands to the face. We'll find out.
Oh, nice look by Shea up to Gratton.
Gratton's in alone. Shot save. I don't know where the puck is.
Oh,
Jody Gratton.
Down.
That's not good. Oh.
It's like she took the shot and then fell backwards, and I don't know if it's hit her tailbone.
Wow, she's up and she's moving, so that's good news for the Comets.
I got a feeling she's got a sore tailbone.
Yeah,
the way she went down and she's back up.
She was flying to the net there.
That was a beautiful look by Ella Shea. Chip off the boards and just hit Jody in stride.
Yeah.
Textbook breakaway. Yeah, Jody's heading right into the locker room.
Yeah, so hopefully she'll be okay.
Pocket in the draw with Claire Andre. Won by Andre.
Nice play.
She's got the puck going into the zone. Good back check by
Amber. Pocket, lose it for Moser. Moser shot. Save.
Look at him, Montgomery. You know, good effort by the Blades, battling right to the end.
I like the effort. Just like we keep talking about, you add a couple more players to their lineup. Boy, they're going to be right back here in a couple weeks, folks. So we'll see.
And hats off to McKenna Montgomery. I'll tell you, with a game like this, you don't see a lot of shots, and all of a sudden they get a lot of pressure and hard pressure, and she's there. She's putting the gate down.
Yeah, I thought, the first 15 minutes were rough for the Comets. I'm not going to lie to you. And again, a lot of that was because of the way the Kingdom Blades team came out. But Durandolo now off the wall loses the puck to Frades. Frades leaves it for Molly Smith, who's going to jump up into the play. Smith, poke check by Durandolo on the way back through, and the infamous number 7 will gather control of the puck.
We're going to have a name for that next game.
You will.
Yeah, well.
You will. Again, I'm going nowhere near this booth. I have not won a playoff. Well, no, I haven't.
Listen to one period of me calling. You'll be right back.
I haven't called a win for the BFA boys or girls in a quarterfinal game in about at least 6 or 7 years.
Well, my friend, this is your year. Shake that.
I think it was a couple of the parents said, "You're not calling the playoff game, are you?" I said, "No."
Just like Serrano did in Major League. Get your bucket of chicken and come on back up here. You got this.
Oregon from the point, it was blocked down low into the front, and it's kicked aside. And 3, 2, 1, that will do it.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting if we see Morrison Petit back in a week or so.
Yeah.
One of them has, I think, Mono took a...
Yeah, well, Petit has mono. I'm not sure where Morris is, but again, there's still 2 weeks before the playoffs because they do. The last game of the season is next Wednesday night, and then they'll have the seedings on that Saturday. So the following Wednesday, my guess will be the first quarterfinal game, which is the first week in March. So it gives teams a chance to get healthy again or whatnot. I've got the player of the game in my head, so I'm going to go ahead and move ahead with it. I'm going to give it to Seneca Lamus tonight. Got on the score sheet.
Yes.
Played all 3 zones as always. Good in the face-off circle.
Yeah, it's fitting. I mean, like I said, she got recognized as an unsung hero for this team, and she does. She comes every day and just works hard. Practice, games, whatever it takes, Seneca's going to do your job. I mean, again, after the first period, I thought the Cobblers were a little, we were a little rusty or tired or whatever, but the next 30 minutes, they played very well. They did a good job resetting in the locker room, figuring things out, knowing that they got to come out and play their game, not play the game that the team's presenting against you. Come out and play your game. The thing that's the toughest thing, well, there's a couple things. Number one is the BFA, which we always talk about the depth of the Comets is, 4 lines of 60s unheard of in girls Vermont high school hockey, and they have that. Yeah. And the second thing is that top group just they don't stop, and it's. It's like blood in the water with sharks circling. They just keep moving. Right. And they're not taking any nights off, any shifts off. They want to be out there. And that makes it tough to defend against. Yeah, it does. I mean, they got good composure. I mean, my daughter was in net a few games back in South Burlington. 2 goals in. Sophie comes up to her and says, "You know what? You just do your job. We'll take it from here, yeah. We'll fix our mess, and you do your job, and everything's going to be all right." She does a great job settling everybody down. And hats off again. I mean, obviously, Sophie Zemanek with another great game. 3 goals today. Every one of them beauties up underneath the bar. Hopefully everybody stays healthy. They keep working hard, and we'll have a fun rest of another month of the season. You come on back Saturday for a big doubleheader. Pink the Rink, Saturday night. Boys playing Rutland first, and the girls will follow it up with a CVU. Yep, which again, CVU 3-1 down there could have gone either way. CVU's in their deep team. Very deep. You look at their bench; they got the same numbers we have, and they're rolling 3 lines and 4 if needed. But they gave us a good run that first game. So they did. It was a good game. What happens this time? We'll see you later, guys. Thank you.